Ah, what's up, Pride? I see you didn't leave. That's good, bro. Come over to Twitch so I can close my freaking omelet. This ruin it. What song is that? Once I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. When the night done. I'm playing from back here. I have heard myself sing, and it sucks. Anyway, that's all you get. What's up, guys? It's amazing, actually. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, Danny, funny story. I went to Walmart to pick up toilet paper, and I walked away with a microphone and toilet paper. So bad. I tried to play with you earlier, but no. I can't see Twitch at the same time, but nobody on Twitch is talking. I was in training setting up my 4-finger rip. How was that? Fourth finger. Like. Sorry. Yeah, no, don't. Don't. Whatever you do, don't clip that. So who's down for some games? That's the real question. Should be asking right now. Who is down for some games? Your jokes are even better when we can see your face. Thanks. Thanks. Are you working right now? What are you doing? You guys want to see me open some crates? Oh my gosh. Who captured that? It's me drinking. I need to go get me a what do you call it? A tumbler. See it actually. I need to download Mozilla because Chrome crashes my freaking stream. Like I've seen it, like the frame rates drop after like 30 minutes of streaming. If I'm watching my stream on my streaming PC, it crashes. You know, guys, I'm moving to Twitch, right? Here, let me give you the link for my Twitch so you guys can come over and like chill with the big boys. I'd share my stream. Open up a new tab. So you guys aren't gonna get any notifications. Your boy on Omelet. Unless I use, but and here's the thing is like if I do stream Omelet, probably not gonna be paying attention to chat because that requires a whole nother window open. About that life. I'm already at that point where like, oh, I need another TV, I need another monitor, I need a stream monitor just to watch my chat. Worship together. Okay, I'm totally down. You want to hear some Jesus music? Oh, here we go. I can't even hear myself. Game's open. Cares about the game. For myself. Can you still see me? Can you still see me? We're on YouTube. Only King forever.
What is the best kept secret
Can you hear it?
Great singer? I'm going to answer that question in 30 seconds. Let's start that clock. Hi, my name is Aaron Anastasi. I'm the founder of
I have it on mute.
Method. Got over 500,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I got 40 million views. I've taught over 30,000 people in over 100 different countries.
There's that.
Whether you want to sing in a choir, on a worship team, in a congregation, or it doesn't matter. I'm going to teach you how to sing better right here, right now. Now, it's been about 30 seconds. I'm a man of my word. So I'm going to answer that question. What is the best kept secret to becoming a great singer?
You don't have to have talent. Now, just hold on.
Ouch.
that sounds a little crazy.
Ouch.
But here's what I really mean. You don't have to be born with talent in order to become a great singer. You don't have to be born a great singer in order to become a great singer. No, that's just a myth of our culture. What is the best kept secret?
Time out. Time out. That was really loud. Really loud. Hello. Wow. Okay. That was. I had to time out that for a second. That was ridiculous. Did that not hurt your ears? That hurt my ears. That really hurt my ears, and I apologize. And this delay is ridiculous.
About muscle than it is about talent. And let me explain. Everything that makes sound, everything like your throat and your pharynx and your, all your different resonators, this is all called your vocal tract.
I do have to sync it with
inside
this
your vocal tract are a bunch of micro muscles.
video, though.
And if you build those muscles, if you strengthen those muscles in the right way, with the right exercises, you could become a great singer. And you heard me right, you can become a great singer. It's not something you either are or you're not. It's something that you can become, again, with the right exercises and doing in the right way. And here's the good news. I'm gonna give you one of those exercises right now, and we're gonna do it together, so we're gonna do it the right way. You ready for that? Oh, before we get into that, don't let me forget, at the end of this video, I got a free gift for you. You're gonna love it. Took me a long time to work on it. It's gonna be super valuable for you.
That's
but for right
good.
now, I just wanna dive right in.
How do I get
and let's do this
audio
exercise
to
together, because I want you to become a better singer. Literally, start becoming a better singer right here, right now. You ready? Are you ready? Okay, good. Here we go. It's called Goos. I'm gonna do a little demo, talk about it, and then we're gonna do it together. Cool? Cool? Great. Here we go. Goo, 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 goo.
Plugged in the headphone jack.
Goo. Okay, that's the exercise. Now, you're not just going to do it once in one part of your voice. You can do it, start higher and start lower and all that stuff, but that's basically the exercise. Here's what I like about this exercise. First of all, it's a safe exercise. You're not going to damage your voice. You can do as much as you want for as long as you want, unlike a lot of other exercises that you can find on the internet that could damage your voice, so you got to be a little bit careful with that. The other thing I like about this is it is one of those exercises I was talking about that's going to help you build those micro muscles in your vocal tract. The other thing, it's nice and quiet.
Can you still hear it?
You know your neighbors, your roommate or your mom or your parents or whatever. When you're doing it, you can just do it and be confident that you're getting the voice that you want. And finally, it's got the g sound, which is a nice launching pad, almost like a sprinter launching off a starting.
This is where it like gets really complicated
into the exercise and be able to build those muscles
with all the.
Okay, so here we go. Again, we're going goo 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 goo. We'll start at that note. Goo goo goo.
Things that are
Let's do it together. You ready? All right, here we go. Goo 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 goo. Come on, you gotta do it with me.
So I apologize that we're watching an ad.
You can't become a better singer just by listening to and watching a video, but you can become a better singer by following along.
Somehow get audio to my
ears.
We're
building those muscles, and the way we build those muscles is by doing the exercise. Okay, here we go. You ready? We're gonna start goo goo.
If I don't
right
play on
there.
time,
Here we go.
what the hell?
Goo 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 goo.
Oh, you know what I can do?
We can do it higher. Goo goo goo
Let's do this.
goo goo goo. Lower. Goo goo goo.
Tabs. Let's go here. Then I can do one here. Why didn't I think of it? Sorry, I went through all that. The mic sounds different on Twitch. Thought that it was my phone. How's it sound on Twitch now? It sounds better, right? I can't hear what you guys hear from my. Time out. I didn't have my amp on. Hold on. The hell? We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna turn the volume down now. How's it sound? You can't hear the video capture? Hello? You can't hear it though? Fuck. I wonder if it's because of like YouTube privacy laws or something that it's not playing through. Does that pick it up through the trying to let the stream catch up? Crap. What other ways can we hear this and play it at the You like that? Okay. Oh, God. So, Worship Wednesday with nudes. It sounds really bad, though. It sounds really bad. I like. You know what I totally forgot? Is that there's a delay on. There's a delay on this microphone that this is picking up, and there's no delay on my bass. That's shitty. Um, I'm gonna try it. It's really confusing. The timing's horrible. The timing is so bad. I definitely have to work on that because what you're hearing that and you're hearing the bass, it's like totally off. Dang. I have another plug. Yeah, anyway. So Worship Wednesdays is just gonna have to wait. I gotta fine tune the settings. No, like I don't even hear it in sync. That's the horrible thing, Pride. So my headphones right now are plugged into the stream outlet. So I'm watching it on Omelet and Twitch right now. So I'm hearing exactly what you're hearing. And then so there's a delay on the microphone so that it matches my camera. And the worst part about it, Pride, is that there's a delay. Like I have to delay the microphone and the camera to match when I'm playing the game. So like when I set up, I go into my clock and I sit here and I put the clock up to the webcam. And look, even it's off right now. Anyway, so like I have to get it all in sync, and once I get it all in sync, I have like it's off by just like milliseconds. I haven't figured it out, and it's never the same because I'm actually wirelessly casting my iPad through Elgato's screen link, and so it's cool that I don't have to have like a data capture card. Um, and that echo's killing me. But the data capture card would eliminate the lag, the latency. But then you're talking about another like $300 investment as far as um, the capture card plus the dongle to change the outlet to HDMI. That's just because I went around and didn't do that. I was able to get a different webcam, and I've invested a lot of money into this recently. So it's what's up, Jiggy? You just missed Worship Wednesdays. We tried. You want to see ruins? Okay, I'll show you. Oh, where's my Minecraft? It's not even. It's barely started, bro. Like, you gotta give me a. I'll get there. At least the cool thing is, like, you guys on Omelet can see what they're saying on Twitch. I haven't hooked it up to YouTube yet, so I don't know if YouTube's talking. Lily, if you're watching, I love you. Okay. Nest. Right, this is it. I forget how to move. So I obviously need. I was started on the foundation, right? So the rest of this will get built out, but this is the north. The map would be like this, up and down. So that would be northwest corner of the ruins. So this is the basement, and right. Little cubby hole there. Ooh. Room here, and then the other room's got a window in it, right? I'm getting there. That's all I got for ruins right now. That's it's gonna be a long minute till it's done, bro. What do you mean? It's gonna be forever and a day. But more hands make light work. PUBG Mobile, Go, EUA, I support. Yeah. So, if I actually planned it out and blueprinted it out and squared it out, we could definitely like probably put a team in there to do, take responsibility for certain parts in there. But because I didn't square it out and I'm just doing it by looking at it visually, like, it's gonna be a real long minute. And look, and so I just had to restart my stream, my cast. So like now I gotta see if this matches. That's pretty close. So I stream. I support fellow streamers now. F with you. I ain't no F room robot. Okay. Killer Mania 23. Thanks for your comments. PUBG Mobile, go away. You are like, even when you came in, I was on Minecraft. Like, why you come in here hating and stuff? Okay. Right, Jiggy? So just out of curiosity, who pissed in your freaking whatever these mornings? What do they call them? Your Kellogg's, your cereal. I ain't no hate. What? Bro, I ain't no hate. I just saying, I still said PUBG Mobile. I just trying to support fellow streamers the best way I can. No. I saw the asterisk and I didn't see what it said. Thanks for supporting. You can support by hitting that follow button. You can throw some bits my way. Hit that sub button. Woo! 7. How do you know there's 7 viewers? Oh, okay. Yeah. Everybody on Omelet, come to Twitch. It's the way. Do you know the way? Okay. Getting there. So, Worship Wednesdays needs a little bit of work. We'll definitely get there. It'll be fun. We can do that. And I don't know if you heard so Discord me, you have Discord. I have Discord, bro. Here, look. Our Discord. Just click on it. See the rest of our community. We have like almost 600 people in our Discord. So the idea, Danny, is that we are going to. I'm gonna have to do a rename, right? The rename, not necessarily rebranding. I'm going to stick with the Machine Gun Nest for now, but I'm going to rename my name so that my Twitch isn't TMGN Nudes. And then the idea is to create some content on YouTube. Yeah, 69 biddies. Thanks for the Kappa. Appreciate it. See, now you get your name on the screen. That's cool, right? CJ with the follow. Appreciate that. The most recent. Mustang Girl with the sub. Thanks, Mustang Girl. No, the idea is to rebrand my name so that people, I'm PC, And then I'm going to be creating a new YouTube channel, probably just Stephen V. And the goal is to take leadership talking points and just encouraging things. And I don't know. I don't know if I told you, but at first we thought about like 5-minute ministries, but probably not going to go that route. I don't know, like, not that I don't want to, like, say, like, I don't want it all to be about, faith and all these different things. I'd rather empower people and help people see the opportunities they have in their lives, in their communities, at school, at work, just their day-to-day to take, to do amazing things, impact other people's lives, and just, build up leaders for tomorrow. And so just create content based on those things, and then also plug, hey, you know what, if you have any questions, you can follow me on Twitch. I stream blah 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 whatever days, and so they can come in just like we are right now. While I'm streaming, I'm playing the game, whether they play PUBG or not, we can actually have a conversation. And hey, thanks Jackie Chan, I appreciate that, bro. And I appreciate the follow, Killer Mania. And the really cool thing about that, Danae, is that it takes what I actually do on a real life day-to-day basis and brings it into brings it into this community that we have here. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the Harris Heller and his streaming. That's why like half my stuff it's almost similar, you know. As far as a soft approach, I was thinking about it. It is what it is, but then again, you know, it's like boom, and it's like, how do you take different things like that? So, yeah. I don't know. It's like one of the first things I'll probably do is authentic manhood, and just like, you know, talk from my own life situation and how like I didn't have a father figure. You know, like I have daddy issues, right? And so it took me a long while to understand what an actual man was, and there's like 4 pillars to that. You know. Accepting responsibility, rejecting passivity, leading courageously, and investing in the greater good of mankind. Like those 4 things. Yeah. Like if every man attempted to do that, you know, we could save the world. I mean, you know, that's my thing. Save a man, save a family. So even if one, like if Jiggy, you know, that's it. But, and that's the other thing is like, I don't know, like they say that, you know, once we get some influence, like people that get on a soapbox, like it ruins their careers. Well, the great thing is like, I got 394 followers. My career, it's not really a career. My career is selling water for a living, so I can provide living water on the side. You get that? So that like that's a platform I'm going after, and so I don't know, like I can't ruin that, especially if God's in it. Like if that's His plan for me, if this is just part of the plan, then He's going to see it through regardless. So I don't know. I got to meet with my my pastor and do all that, and because they are actually financing the other thing. My amp was still on. Dude, that kind of upsets me. Water boy, yeah. My name is Babu Stay, and I'm the water boy. People need the water, and I like to be the one that gives it to them. Mama said that crocodiles are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Mama also said that bottled water's the devil. That's why I choose pure water solutions. Always clean, always fresh, no bottles and no mess. Pure water solutions. Now that's some high quality H2O. Killer Mania, you can find my info on my panels. You'll see it about me. You'll see my my name. I got no, I don't know if I who's running right now, but yeah, add me, bro. Clip. I clip. Does that even work? I'm not a voice actor at all, bro. You have to, on the lower right hand corner, there's a clip thing. It looks like a I don't know if it's there. I'm an affiliate, so it should be there. Right? Oh, you're a voice actor. I see. I see. Discord's going off right now. Oh, there's some custom rooms. You guys want to do some custom rooms? I'll go do some customs. No, I don't want to. Some random room. 481 518. Room has joined has been closed. What? What time was that? Oh, that was 10 minutes ago? Shoot. Well, there ain't no Alt X on iPhone, bully. Well, invest in a computer. Batman. You're not hosting the room. I don't want to join you, bro. You sound like Bubba. You sounded like Bubba. No, like, have you ever seen The Waterboy with Adam Sandler? That was what I was going for. Shoosh. Rip. Missed that one. Pierce is on. Yes. Pierce, my best friend. I love how your emote shows up on the screen. That's so cool. What's up, Pierce? Say hi to the stream.
What is upstream?
You see how I have to like let them know, like, hey, I'm streaming, so watch what you say.
That's fair.
Thank you. Spot on with it. Duos in North America. Who's your cousin? Bobby Boucher. Oh yeah. We're not gonna. Shh. Can't let people know the secret. That's like privileged information. I need to order me. Let's see this, right? If I do a PC view, right? Oh. I'm like, all right, I probably shouldn't read like merch. Where are the cups? Oh, I don't have a link on here. Never mind.
I still have 20 matches.
Killer Mania, you wanna here? Look, here's a code. I'm gonna do a room code. Do you know how to join a team? There it is. There's a code on the screen. Oh wait, you can't see it. Me is my transition not working? There we go. You see that 50296233. I don't know if I'm like in love with the animated border. What do you guys think? Like, out of 10. Hey, what's up, Extra? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hey, Pikachu. Pika. Bro, I don't have enough slots in my room, my friends list. I really can't, Killer Mania. Like, here's a room code or team code. You just like, this is how you join it. You go down here, you go to local team, right? You go down here, local team, hit join team. Once you hit join team, it's going to ask you for, I believe, an 8 or a 9-digit code. That code is right here. I'm going to type it in for you. 502 965 53. Boom. You don't like what? What's distracting? Come on, Killer Mania. I just showed you how to join it, bro. That animation. Oh, she said she doesn't like it. It's distracting. So the other idea is like how this is over here is just to create a solid border around it. And I'm not 100% a big fan of, I mean, I like the idea of the spinny thing, but what do you think about the spinny thing? Is that also distracting? You coming, Killer? Killer. That's the animation. You're ahead of the streamer. They usually just start the gameplay, face cam. Yeah. It didn't work. What do you mean it didn't work? Watch. Right? It works. Hey, thanks to the biddies. I gotta, on the very bottom, it says local team on the bottom left. Click on local team. Oh, now the team code changed since he gave me leadership. Here, I'm going to give you the code again. 2 9 7 0 9 7. Thanks to the biddies. I need to edit those, Danny. Like I want to do that. They see me rolling, they hating gif in there. So what do you mean it's going to be a competition for more bits, Jiggy? She's the only one that's been bidding, bro. She's the only one. She shared 1 bit. Right at the very, bro. The very bottom, local team. Let me get, yeah. Get your moms. Remember back in the day, Danny, we would just throw tokens back and forth to each other from Omelet. For what? Like, we couldn't cash them out. It's not like we were getting paid for it or anything. That's the worst. But it is. What's up, Aaliyah Plays? Oh, there's people in Omelet talking. No, there's not. America says nudes. What's up? Hey, Leah, we're over in Twitch world hanging out. You should join us on Twitch. Same name. TMGN_nudes. Can you play? Yeah, there's a team code up in chat right now. You see it? 502-97097. Oh, look, Killer Mania. He's up. He's in. What do you mean, Danny? You just got paid. Let's see if Aaliyah comes. If Aaliyah comes, great. If not, looks like we're going to be hot dropping Europe. Hey, Killer Mania, Pride says it's time to do some voice acting to confirm what you said. Let's hear it. So I did change this. Danny. So it's just white without the logo. What does that look like? Is that too distracting? Is that less distracting? Did he say anything? I don't think he said anything. Maybe his mic's off. Killer Mania. Voice act. Verse 6. Imagine. 0 squad games played. Do you even play PUBG? We need some I don't even know how to do emotes, Danny. Help. Help. How do you... Do you like it the other way with the logo? Okay. Boom. I don't know how to set up emotes, and I might need your help. I don't think Killer has a microphone, and I don't think Killer has the ability to do the voice acting. Alright. Well, time to hot drop. Wish us luck. Right in. Imagine. Killer lied to you to get in with me. For sure. Sure he did. Find like a good place for this so you can still hear me and all that good stuff. A bit bright. Trying to get the right lighting on this ring light. What's up, number 4? How are you? Nope. You're more than welcome to jump with us, though. Nope. Nobody? Nobody jumping here? Imagine. Sure. Your mic is broken. Wind helmet.
Enemy Enemies ahead!
I know you're there, I'm just... Man, I blew that level 3 helmet off. What's up, Mama? Bear didn't care. Bear didn't care. What much can I do without healing? I'm gonna go down. Ah! Help! Right here on the other side of the fence.
For real this time.
He's one tap. There's 3 of you guys. You gotta pre-fire that, Pierce.
Really? Fucked up bad.
Oh my god. Really, guys? What the heck happened, yo? What just happened? What do you mean? Okay, streets, I see you. I'm not streets. This is dudes.
I forgot to fucking reload.
That dude is lit, man.
Yeah.
That dude was so lit.
Laying down suppressive fire and then like a dumbass forgot to reload.
The pro killer wants to play. That was impressive. Pride, that was on Europe, bro. I don't think I can do anything.
That was game
near.
1. Fucking warm up game. Should have grabbed a drink before I came home.
Should have grabbed a drink before you came home here, bro. What is this guy?
I got a bunch of empty beers over here.
Good. Keep them empty. Mania, you ready to rock and roll, bro? Thanks, bro. Months of practice. Dude, it's been over a year since I've been playing this stupid game. That's crazy. I plays Europe. That's what I was saying. We're playing in Europe. Hot job in Europe. I'm playing with viewers, so why not? Mama Bear don't care. You wanna play? Allie plays. Welcome back. I'm watching Omelet Chat now. How many people in the stream that can play PUBG? I got 3 here on Omelet, and how many on Twitch? 5 on Twitch. I don't know who's watching on YouTube. I'm not watching. Let me check YouTube. Of course, if I crouch more, it's more steady. Oh, it says Tempo Storm Scrims, 5-minute delay. RIP. It's really not what we're watching. No one on YouTube. You can join next game. For sure. Killer Mania, I see your mic moving. I don't hear
still
nothing.
in Europe.
Yeah, we're still in Europe.
Hey Dad, how you doing?
Hey Jiggy. I'm great. 2, I don't count. Now there's 6 now on Twitch. Why, you want me to host a room or something? Yeah, that's Boo and Witty's playground. So glad they're around.
First time that's ever happened, I unfollowed and it pushed me.
2 over here.
Oh, snagged the level 3. Fucked up.
What do you mean it's fucked up, bro?
Cool if I could find a weapon. Here we go. Ooh, somebody's got a car 98. Over by Killer. Killer, that is not a spike. See if we can get shot.
Enemies ahead!
Oh, there he is, car 98. Watch out.
What the fuck? Why is it on burst? Bro, are you
Got him.
kidding me right now? Why the heck was it on burst, dude?
That was awesome.
I had the drop. Dang it!
There's somebody here.
Help!
Such a bot.
Somebody here, guys. Oh shit.
It's a bot.
There he is. Get back here, bitch.
Guy's got no gun.
Help!
Oh shit. We're up on the hill.
Killer Mania disconnect and went FK.
He's OP, bro. He's OP.
He's dying. There's another one on the hill.
Ah!
Headshot, twat.
Yep. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm still unsure about being 45.
What?
I'm still unsure about the UMP being a 40, being 45 ammo now.
Why are you unsure?
It's just hoppy. A lot hoppier than it used to be.
Alright, well that was boot camp. I love the Uzi myself, to be 100% honest with you. Mama Bear don't care. It's my favorite gun.
It is pretty legit.
So, do we leave and do this all over again?
Or we could try to just win.
Oh shit!
Damn. Them 4 shots to the dome or what?
Oh, that's KS.
Where are they at?
Hill.
Enemies ahead!
We're on the hill.
I don't know. I didn't see. I was too busy fucking looting, and I get shot from behind.
I don't have any smokes yet. God damn it. Nice. Can I borrow that?
You're gonna have mine if you pick me up, brother.
I'm running. Fuck. Oh, come on. So close. Got him.
We got them both.
Yeah, I found my grenades, by the way, right here.
That's alright. You can keep it.
I don't use snipers. That's why.
Okay.
Thanks, Mama Bear. Don't care.
Red zone. Where?
Noise. That's the unfortunate thing is I don't know what you guys are saying on Baby You taking Killer Sports. What do you mean? Well, Danny, they can't see chat because I'm streaming from OBS. It's not connected where it used to be connected, streaming through Omelette. It yeah, the pain. I'm saying there's nothing keeping me on Omelette.
Where to next?
Oh, I just realized the zone was not going this way. I don't know, I'm just picking up things like frag grenades and stuff. There's no smokes in this freaking map.
I have 3.
Practicing my lean with it, rock with it. Fresh level 3 helmet here.
I got supplies!
I got one.
Compensator AR here.
Got one of those.
Where are these planes going though?
This has been looted, Jiggy.
Man.
See if we can find them.
I'm gonna go ahead and boost. Am I playing without target assist? What is target assist? Aim assist enabled. That just gives me the red dot, the red and white hit markers. Doesn't necessarily help me aim. It just lets me know when I hit a hit.
It makes you OP, dude. Come on now.
Eyes. That was behind me. That was a bot though.
Oh yeah.
Where is everybody?
Level 3 passed. Very nice.
You guys go by the intersection? You didn't see anything?
Mm-mm.
That's your crappy car. I can't believe we were really playing this thing through, though. Like, what are we really doing with our lives?
Oh, there's some people.
Oh, we're sweaties, bro. We're sweaties.
Oh. Where we came from. Where are you at, though?
Enemies ahead!
Oh, I see him.
Oh.
Oh, they see me. Bullshit, he can't do from there.
Hit them both.
Enemies ahead!
One's rotating out north. Across the hill.
There's another one down low.
Ooh, you lucky.
2 of them. God, they're right on top of you, Jiggy.
No.
Just-
I'm just
They're
waiting
not
for him.
moving. Oh, they're rotating to the left.
Oh, bro. I had to get a fucking a message. I think there's one more still.
Yeah.
There's 2 more. He's getting his buddy up.
In the smoke or what? I see him.
Yep.
On that rock.
They're moving left. Right. Zone.
Oh. Where's that guy at?
On this rock.
I got supplies!
This one.
Oh,
Enemy
well, the one
spotted.
310,
For
yeah.
real this time.
But there's someone else shooting him, so. I'm not watching kill feed.
Yeah, this zone's gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
god, bro. Bro, I'm just a fucking. I mean, I'm just a bait, bro. I swear.
You're gonna have to bandage first. And then first aid. What's in 40 minutes? I'll be back in 40 minutes. Do 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 do.
Are you really gonna make it?
Did you think we weren't gonna make it?
Yeah, he's good. Up to the right on the hill. Right in front of me.
I'm gonna get knocked again, bro.
No, you're good.
You have a helmet and stuff or no?
Yeah, I'm straight, bro. I've just been getting knocked every 5 seconds.
Yeah, this last one's gonna take like 10 seconds for you to get revived.
Okay.
But you said you had somebody there.
I do. I just lost him. I don't know where they went.
What do you mean you lost them? How do you lose somebody?
Behind the rocks.
He's probably laying prone on your ass right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. There he is. By the rock.
Doo-ba-dee-doo. Oh, there's a flare over here.
Enemies ahead.
Oh yeah?
There's yellow smoke in there.
Yellow
I
smoke.
was in there. Someone's on it.
Enemies ahead. Enemies ahead.
They're at that rock.
You can see him kind of peeking his head.
Mark it again.
Hold up. Which rock was it? Fuck.
Enemies
I
ahead.
believe that one.
Oh,
Oh my
he's right
god,
here.
are you serious right now? I quit.
thirsted.
I was like, do I check this thing? I was like, oh no, I don't check this. There's somebody in the sniper tower, like a little doucher. Mama Bear don't care what the heck. Alright?
Yep.
I hit those, brother.
I don't know if that was the dude with the arm or not.
Two v two. You didn't have any luck earlier? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, this is like only, what, the second game? We've just been chilling. Twice? Ugh. That's the worst. Can't even imagine. It's like it's a glitch if your butt or like your body, like people TPP peak, right?
Oh, I found him.
And then but they TP peak around walls and stuff. So having if you're too close to that wall and your body part
I think he's in. Yeah, he's in the sniper tower.
is sticking through, then they can definitely
Yeah,
shoot
there he
you.
is. Yeah, there he is. I got 2 headshots on.
Need it.
Oh
Nice.
Here.
Kobe. Rip Kobe. Europe. What Europe looks like. Too soon? Alright, is Danny on? Is Danny on? Mama Bear don't care. Mama Bear. How long have you been playing Mama Bear?
Hey, yo, nude.
Hey yo, what?
I'm fucking. I need to type a paper out real quick. I'll be on in a bit.
Alright, bro.
For I'll be on like in 15 minutes.
Take
10.
your time, bro. Make sure that paper's right.
Alright, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, peace out, man.
Have fun. You only been playing for a month, Mama Bear, and you're ready on Omelet. That's it's impressive. Can I say this back? Like my lounging, this, like when I didn't have a face cam, I used to sit back like this, put my foot up on the door jamb, and just just chill. I was saying that I went out earlier to go get toilet paper in Mama Bear, and I ended up with a new microphone. 100th follower 10 minutes ago? That's freaking awesome. That's really good. Did you just start streaming a month ago, or are you saying that you started playing the game a month ago? I'm trying to see how close I can get this in my mouth. All at once. What made you decide to stream? You're like, I'll be your 101. Or unless you already got one. I feel like watching this video because requested to join. What's up? Thank you. Streaming, checking out the new layout and stuff, you know.
I just got invited to a squad of people that I previously killed on Vikendi with a UMP with a 6X on it, so yeah. They were just talking, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna head out.
Your husband games and streams on Xbox occasionally through Mixer. Console mobile games are easier. They definitely are.
Oh shit, Johnny's idle. Fuck, I should talk to him. Wait, I wonder if he'll join. Oh, maybe he's not idle.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That video is dope. So what do you stream, Mama Bear? Do you play PUBG as well, or? Johnny, we're playing. We were just hot dropping Europe as we're OP. You know? Make us feel really good.
On Europe, honest, that I will do it on Europe. Okay.
Wanna do a squatted on Europe?
Yeah, go for it. Take off the randoms. Oh, random.
Rock and roll.
I'm weak.
You're weak. 6x UMP make you weak.
Bro, it was so funny. Like, I was playing TDMs, like really good at TDMs, and I was like carrying these guys that had like 10 KDs and shit. And so they like added me, and I was like, I looked at their stats, and I was like, oh, well, you didn't do too hot this game.
Of course, Mama Bear don't care. I remember when I first started streaming. It was crazy. But then, like, when it took off, it took off. I think I hit like 10K followers in 4 months. It was really cool. It was the summer was good.
Hello, everybody on the plane. Please go to boot camp.
I was the first streamer you saw when I. Oh wow! Was I actually streaming, or that's crazy? A month ago?
Oh, I'm playing with a duo partner, but we're gonna kill you.
That's cool. Thank you. Wow. Was it a scrim? I ended up getting into casting, and it's fun. It's just tough to like engage with the viewers. It's hard to engage with the viewers on a delay, so. Caitlin doesn't give a F.
I give
You
a fuck about that bitch.
Hey, late.
Wait, Lander? Yeah, there you go. Whoa.
I have freaking 9s left. Or 7s. Was he going in for the res? That was so dirty.
That's some stupid shit right there. He went to go res his helpless teammates.
Alright, I'm gonna go push this, what's up, Quincy? Kitsun?
Yeah, I'm pushing those fucking shots. Let's get back here to
How did I freaking potato all this?
ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Right. Okay, that was actually good. My lag on that was so bad. He almost actually got me. Fucking weak.
I might be too good. What server do I play? I'm playing on Europe right now, just to F around.
Weak.
Just effing about, bruh. We were playing viewer games earlier, so I didn't want no viewers messing up my, you know, my stats.
Okay.
Okay.
This guy over here is still over here. He's just like chilling in the same fucking spot.
Whispering.
Because my voice like my voice is getting weird.
Your voice is being weird. Are you hitting puberty?
Yes. Okay, that's not a person.
This 3-stack?
That was not a person, but yes, 3-stack. Should be 3-stack.
He had a flare.
You ever just like not want to fucking 2x, you just want to fucking red off.
There's a 3x in his box.
That works. I hate the 2x. We killed all the bots. They don't. Oh my god. Got a whole ass team of bots pulling up.
Gotta get that KD, that Europe KD up.
My Europe KD was so high. It used to be so high. And we started like messing around. And then I just like but I don't care.
You stream most days, bro? What server? Kitsune Warrior. Where's that from? Your KD7, that's good. MK and AUG. You use a cam as well? Do you use a cam on Omelet as well? So I primarily will be streaming on Twitch. I'm not going to be doing Omelet much longer, to be completely honest with you, Kitsune. So make sure you follow me on Twitch, bruh. As well as you, Mama Bear, don't care. Get you guys the link here. I had the link. Hold on. BV. Yeah, I mean, so streaming's different. Like, monetization and making money. Like, you're not gonna make it on Omelet as you will on Twitch, potentially, right? I definitely don't stream for money. I just, as a hobby, content wise, and you know, the mobile, it's harder, you know, it's a lot harder to stream on a mobile device. Omelet is definitely a stepping stone. I learned everything I know streaming Omelet. Like, but so like the way with algorithms and discoverability and all that goes, it's like, it's mobile is a really hard market, right, to get viewership. So the trick is creating content. And so, like, what type of content would you provide, you know? So you use your social media outlets to feed into your Twitch, and where your Twitch is just your hangout spot. So people will find you on Instagram because you're a mama that makes meals for your kids, and your kids are crazy and have flour all over them half the time, you know, like, because you're baking and stuff with them. Like, if that's your niche and that's what you enjoy doing, like, stream it and or not stream it, but create content out of that, you know, finding finding viewership from the things you enjoyed creates a community of people and viewers that like you outside of just your game, because at the root of it, like, we all share the same viewers, you know, even the best of the best. And so what's really going to drive your Twitch numbers and your ability to, you know, gain clout is by finding something that you can do that I can't outside of, you know, who I am and my gameplay. I am funny, Caitlin says. You
Yes,
can be. Appreciate that. But you know, it's so I had to go through a whole process of rediscovering myself. And then, you know, I was just doing, thanks for the follow, Kitsune. I was doing a lot of just he's right here at the next couple racks.
I guess
Knocked one. They don't know where I'm at. And so, yeah, I was doing that for a long time, and it here. If anybody wants an
Do you say
um. I got an and a groza. You fancy those?
Looking for a vertical.
Hey, appreciate it, brother. I'll check you out, kid, soon, or I'll hit you a follow. Thanks for that follow, bro. We're pretty much center. We go bridge and be cool. Those guys came over.
Cool.
Came over in a tut
Those were
tut.
stupid.
They wiped
They're
somebody.
like, they looked so stupid. Like I literally was crying for them. I was like, okay, babes, you do you. Just chill behind that tree. It has literally no cover. Go for it.
What are you doing, Caitlin? What did you do today, Caitlin?
What I did today?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do a lot, but like I had to go and
Are you still in school?
fundraise and yeah, I do. I had to go to school, obviously. And when I got home from school, I had to go try and raise money for my Christian conference thing I'm going to this summer. And then
Jesus, that's impressive.
yesterday
You need me
I
to send you some
submitted
money for this?
my scholarship essay for my my medical conference I have in California.
Wait,
And
so what about Christian school? What?
it's like a camp thing I have in the summer to New Mexico. But I'm also going to California for a medical leadership conference.
Medical?
Like only I got shows for in like my areas. So.
What part of Cali? Mama Bear don't care.
Am I going to? I'm going to Berkeley University.
Berkeley
You know where
University.
that's at? Berkeley.
Are you still in high school right now?
Yeah. Sucks ass.
Hey, you know, we all did it.
Facts.
Some of us did it better than others. I was not one of those.
You didn't do it very good.
I mean, I did it the way you if you could picture me doing
it. You do what teacher tells you, and then you just go home. And you just chill.
No, it wasn't.
Right.
I did skate. I got suspended for drinking on a school trip.
Oh my god, what do you speak Spanish? Because this boy is texting me in Espanol and I don't know Spanish. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I really need to stop pretending like I know how to speak Spanish because I don't.
I don't speak Spanish. I mean, I speak a little bit, but I definitely don't interpret. You found them? Hi, buddy.
They're gonna take my kill. No, they're not.
Eek.
Do. Bow. Garatakanu. Why'd you kill Garatakanu? He said,
On the hill.
onto partida. Something about leaving. I'm thinking because partir is to leave in French. Two is you. Swords on to partida. He said something about
Vodka.
he said something.
That's hilarious. So
Earlier,
I was.
He was like, "Oh,
Okay.
but did you keep going? You tell your story."
No, I was talking to stream. Sorry. No, what he's talking about? What?
This guy, I'm pretty sure he's talking something about leaving because partida looks like partir. Partir is to leave in French, but I don't know. I'm just stretching here. Because my friend knows Spanish and shit. That's a bot, isn't it? Oh my god. Just a bunch of little teeny tiny bots running around.
Mama Bear, I was a Bacardi Superior. So that's Sprite. Mama Bear Don't Care says a Pardita. What is the context? What else is he saying?
He said, wait, I don't know how to say the first part. It's Suerte on to partida. Suerte on to partida? No.
Suerte on tu partita?
Yeah, something like that. Get all the people that are left are bots. I hope
He's saying good luck on your next match.
Aww.
Aww.
Thank you. Look, how do you say thank you? I forgot.
Did you? Gracias.
There you go. This was the. Yeah.
Were you over here killing people? Because there's boxes here.
Yes. I killed both of them.
There's only one person left. It's gonna be freaking.
The fucking bot. Oh my god. The bot died the play zone.
Play zone. Imagine.
Oh my god.
Europe. 18, that's it? Alright, I need to beat 27. That's my highest ever.
Really? I did about the same amount of damage as you though. 400 was. Yeah, actually. Yeah, 400 was.
What happened? Why didn't you get the were you thirsting on my kills?
What?
Were you thirsting on my kills?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, of course. I have a 5 KD.
5 KD.
I don't know how. I literally lose like only. I've won 2 games, I guess. Alright, well, I probably should really get off. Because I have school in like 5 hours, so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good night.
26, but good night.
You can't see that, KD. High school. Imagine Mama Bear Don't Care, like high school. That's like. So here's the thing: is like I was in marketing class. Like I didn't. Not that I didn't have an idea of what I wanted to do. I didn't. But I knew that if whatever I wanted to do, that I needed to be able to sell myself. And I had a friend a year older than me that took marketing, and it was something that was like available through the vocational school that was part of like the community college and all those different things. And so cosmetology, like woodwork, all that stuff was available there. And so junior year, you go to school for half the year or half the day, or you go to the Votech in the morning, and then you go and finish off at your regular school. And so it was a hodgepodge of all the local schools, and you can only imagine like what happens when you get a bunch of teenagers from different schools into one building. And so our our marketing class. It was just ridiculous, but you know, I learned a lot. I definitely learned a lot, but yeah, we had a regional conference, DECA conference, and it was in our town, right? And so we got paid to go to Baltimore and stay like for 3 days. Instead of going to school, we were going on this field trip for 3 days. We're meeting all these kids in the region that were also in marketing classes or similar classes. And yeah, so I took two bottles. One was Limpton Brisk iced tea. I drank the iced tea, put it 151 in there, and the other one was Sprite, and I put Bacardi in there. And we got on the bus, and I should have known at that point that I had a problem, because before the bus even left the parking lot, I was gone. And so yeah, we got there. There was a dance that night, the first night, and I guess word got back to our teacher that a bunch of us were intoxicated. So she was coming around all of our rooms and smelling our breath. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know where I got them. I got them from a gift shop, but they were like those chocolate covered peppermint sticks, really tiny, skinny ones, right? So I'm just munching on these things like it was candy, trying to cover up the whatever my breath might have smelled like. And yeah, she came by, and so she called our parents. I think there were 6 of us that our parents came. And that was like the scariest thing too. Like my dad, he was a police officer. And so I was just thinking, 3:00 in the morning, driving an hour away to come pick up your son. You know, yeah, he didn't say a single thing. But so we get back to school, and yeah, I've tried chocolate vodka pride. So we get back to school, we all get suspended. I'm lucky because I was the only one. There was 2 of us from our school that got caught. But the other guy, he's like the dream child, right? His parents were actually chaperoning the trip. Like, so he didn't get in trouble. Like, and his brother was the one who recommended it to us. He had gone through the program. So like, they are invested in the program. So there's no way they were going to like stop him from being involved. But, so I was the only one from our school that got suspended, but the suspension happened. It was like a 6-day suspension, and it happened like 3 days before Thanksgiving and then 3 days after Thanksgiving. So I had literally like 2 weeks off of school. That was that was the best. It was like not even a punishment at all. But yeah, it kind of sucked because it disqualified me from being able to go on other of those trips and competing like nationally. But I was able to submit a visual marketing like competition and sent it along with the class that went, and I actually ended up winning, having not been there. So they had to bring a plaque back for me, so that was cool. Hey, can you tell my visual marketing? It's on the screen. Doing a little something, you know. Freaking Bacardi 151, and I don't even know, like, because that was my sister's stash. Like, she had those bins in our storage, you know, room, those big rubber made, and so that's where she hid her alcohol. Like, I definitely put water back in them, right? Like, how do you not know? Like. You said drink dial your mom? Oh my god. How old are you? Like, so I don't even like while you were in school. I didn't have a cell phone until I was like 18. Like graduated. A pager. I was sheltered. Like I had got a little bit out. Dude, I got so many stories, Pride. It's dumb, bro. I've lived a life. I've definitely lived a life. Hey, it's cool. Thanks for that follow on Twitch. You were working when you were 16, and the Nokia brick was the first one that came out. The Nokia. Those Nokias are still out. Oh my gosh, you couldn't even break those things. I'm trying to think. My first phone was a Qualcomm. What do you turn off the game? What do you want to hear? Which story do you want to hear, Pride? You don't want to hear all the stories. So, yeah. Oh my God, digital cameras. Yeah, I was never bougie enough to have a freaking digital camera. Let's see. You want a story that will get you laughing? Okay. So I have this scar on the back of my head. It's probably like a dime or nickel size now. And so I used to skate, Mama Bear, and dude, I had the best fun box. I don't know if you know what a fun box is, Pride, but it's a 4x8 box that was a foot off the ground, and it had these metal railings on the side. MySpace, don't get me started on MySpace. But I so like skaters, all that good stuff. My buddy that was in that marketing class, he got me into skating. Anyway, one time we thought it'd be a really cool idea to hold on the back of a truck. Like we've seen Back to the Future, and Michael J. Fox is, sketching is what they called it. And so we had our friend that had a truck that lived in the neighborhood. And they're like, hey, let us like hold on the back of your truck. Right. And, yeah. And so we start up the hill and we decided, go up a little bit. So it's, dude, like for some reason, didn't think I don't know, maybe my trucks were loose or something, but like he was going 45 miles an hour and I'm like, what the right? And yeah, so I'm holding on the back of the truck. He's going 45 miles an hour. If you guys are familiar with what the speed wobble is, right? If you watch motorcyclists and they lose control and their handlebars start shaking, well, your skateboard can get in a wobble, and if you can't control it, like my speed wobble was like literally like 4 feet wide, and so naturally I probably should have jumped into the truck, but I let go of the truck, and as soon as I let go of that truck, that skateboard squirted out from underneath me, and I ended up doing a backwards like handstand or headstand 45 miles an hour down the road. And so I come to, so obviously I got knocked the fuck out by the road, and I come to, and my skateboard, I can see it is like 75 meters in someone else's backyard, and I'd like touch my head and it's bleeding. Like, what the heck? And my parents aren't home, so I gotta go to my next door neighbor's house, he was the other person on the back of the truck with me, and I knock on the door. He's got his aunt and uncle visiting, right, from Utah or something, and I knock, and she's like, her jaw drops. She's like, "We got a bleeder," and so, they end up. His dad ends up taking me to the hospital with him, calling my parents, I guess, and like, I was into wrestling then, and so it like I guess Monday Night Raw, right, and so like the whole time I'm like in the car, I'm like, it's what day is it? And like, it's Monday. I was like, oh yeah, Monday Night Raw, right? Like, yeah. And like 5 minutes later, so Monday Night Raw's on, right? It's Monday, right? So I was ready out of it, and I don't know. They said that my head was like hamburger meat, and that they could only stitch it up by taking like 4 corners and, you know, folding it in, and so that's why I have a bald spot on the back. We got a bleeder. But yeah, that's my skate story. One of my scar stories. What's up, Mr. Loser? Welcome. Saw you snuck in. I lost a lot of blood. Yeah, heck yeah, I did, dude. What do you mean? Yeah, I lost a ton of blood. But I had a minor concussion. That's my skateboarding days soon came to an end after that. So grew up, you know, once people started driving and stuff, like we didn't need no skateboards. You hot your brother, or you hit your brother with a rock? What do you mean by accident? How do you hit him, and where did you hit him? Yeah, that's why I couldn't remember, bro. It's like a Snickers commercial. Where'd you hit him? In the mouth? Like one of those things. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Shut the fuck up. You're in middle school walking from the bus. Would you hit him in the back of the head? Oh my gosh, right here. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, that's no good. Another story, Pride. Oh man. Stories. Oh, what do you want to hear, bro? You give me context. I'll give you context. We're all You're lined up for a rock throwing contest? Like like that's never gonna end well. That doesn't sound like it would end well at all. Or like a shooting line, like a firing line. Someone was getting executed. Make you laugh. Oof. There's so much that could make you laugh, bro. That was good. Better. There's so many good ones. They're bad though. They're like these things are. Your dumbass. He walked ahead of you. What were you guys throwing rocks at? And you must have had really bad aim. trying to think. Pride, something that's like appropriate for Twitch. Like, I don't even know. That story didn't make you laugh. It was serious. Oof. I can tell you about my love life. That's pretty funny. Oh, you guys just saying who could throw the farthest out. So you really weighing that thing in his head. Wow. Wong. Was that I was trying to think of. Hey. Rip. I can only imagine what that looks like. Funny story. Funny story. Oh my god. Don't embarrass myself. Oh my gosh. Siblings are the worst. Sibling stories, bro. So this one time, bro. So like I was a foster kid, so I grew up with a lot of foster siblings in the house. My foster parents had 3 kids, and they had since like grown up and went to college and stuff. So once they had my sister and myself, they fell in love with, you know, sibling helping siblings out. And so they brought in, this was like during high school age too, they brought in another sibling couple, and he was just bigger than I was, you know. Like I'm tall now, like I'm 5'11". This dude, like, but I was short in high school. Like I was a late bloomer, so I was probably 5'6" if I was lucky. And and this dude was like 6'2", you know. He played football, all that good stuff. And we would just get in arguments all the time. I lived in the hood. I spent some time, but anyway, we would get into stupid arguments all the time. And one time we got in an argument over a video game. Imagine, right? And so our video game, our TV was downstairs, and so it was like kitchen. It was dinner time or something. So we had to go upstairs. So we were racing to see who would go up the stairs first. And I was ahead, and he like pulled down my pants like as I was running up the stairs. So I turn around and I shove him, and I push the motherfucker through the wall. Right? And there's this big old crater in the wall. And so he like grabs me, and I just start punching and wailing on his nads, bro. I just start punching his junk, dude. Oh, so good. So good. We were mean, we were ruthless. But Rip Chris. Sorry, Chris. Love you, bro. I'm so dumb. Siblings. We did. So we like took over the basement, and I collected a ton of like trading cards and baseball cards, football cards. And we would stay up all night, just like we learned how, like, I think it was like during the X-Men time, right? And we learned that there's an X-Man, his name was Gambit, and he would like take playing cards and set them on fire and throw them, and they'd go off like bombs. And so we learned how to like throw cards, And so we would have, like, out of nowhere in the middle of the night, just have, like, card wars, dude. Like, so we just wake up and I would, like, flick a card, hit him in the head, like, from across the room. And then he'd, like, roll over and grab a bunch of cards and we just start flicking them. Like, maybe we were poor. Maybe we didn't have, like, Nerf guns. And so just flinging cards. And yes, Gambit. Oh, my God. Mom Bear don't care on top of it with a gift. Yes. And so we'd get done and there'd be like 300 baseball cards and playing cards all over the floor. It was dumb. Oh, you're a Marvel. Nice. Have you seen? So one of the things, like, I got halfway through the Marvel series on Netflix. I had got through Iron Fist, and I think the Defenders. So if you go, rather than the way they were published, there's an actual timeline on when you should watch, or what episode or what season you should watch of what show on Netflix with the Marvel series. And so, yeah, that's the best. What's up, El Master Pro? What is good? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Follow me on Twitch, El Master Pro. Boom, here's a link. Going to crack? Good crack, bro. They did discontinue them. So, and I need to watch. The thing too is, like, I need to go through and I want to do the timeline for all the Marvel Studios movies as well. So I got to Infinity War, but I missed Ant-Man and Wasp and Miss Marvel. Is that who it is? I'm not sure. Pride with asking for another story. Pride, how many stories you want, bro? Trying to think of like stupid drinking stories I had. Yeah, I need to. Yo estoy bien. In game. What? Infinity War. I didn't see in game, so that's the last one, right? Trying to think of like stupid drinking games that are, or stories that are appropriate, Pride, or like stupid things I did with a girl that, you know. dumb stories. The screen. Hey, full screen. You can hear me though? Nice. Just chatting, bro. Well, the other one's better. ¿De dónde eres? No comprende, señor. ¿Habla inglés? Sí o no? Pride. Story. This one, are you familiar with like the cooking like the food challenges, Pride? Oh, I'm from America, bro. So I used to live in Florida, in Tampa, and we caught wind of this food challenge, and it's called the Inferno Soup Challenge. Hold on, might have it on YouTube. Imagine. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear. Oh, I don't think I can cast YouTube from my tablet. I think it goes mute. But you can still watch it. I can narrate it for you. This is the Inferno Soup Challenge. Hottest bowl of soup in America, right? Oh my gosh, this is the worst. So, ugh. The soup is ridiculous. Anyway, so if you finish this bowl of soup, you get $1,000 in cash. And so I was like, oh, like, one, like, I grew up on noodles, right? I'm Asian, so like I does that. And so I'm like, this is in the bag. Spice, I love spice, like, right? And so we set up a time to go and do this thing. Guy comes out and you choose life. Hold on. I thought I had one. I'll describe it to you here in a second if I can find my clip. Let me know if you can hear this. You can't hear it? Okay, give me a second. Oh my gosh. So you're gonna hear this guy describe this Inferno Soup Challenge. $1,000, right? I paid like $67 for this bowl of soup. Callie, I thought you were going to bed. What are you doing? we're in story time. Pride wants story, so. Oh my gosh, 68 views. I don't even know who.
You got 5 minutes to cool it down. You got 30 minutes to finish it. That's a total of 35. That's cool. You got 5 minutes to cool it down. But if in that 5 minutes, if I start eating, you got 30 minutes. So always take it. Let me know when the 5 minutes.
That's like the worst. Like, shaped my life, by the way.
Record the time, so by all means, you want to time yourself.
Married, 220 pounds. Ugh. I want to like preface it here for a second. And so this is the soup. Oh my gosh, look how red it is, right? Oh my god. So they come out there and they say, okay, you have 5 minutes to once the soup gets there, you get 5 minutes to cool it down or do whatever, and you have 30 minutes to eat it. If you get up, you lose. And it's like, if you're okay with that, yeah. And so they bring out a waiver, and it's a death waiver. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what am I really getting myself into? And so I sign it, and man, he comes back out, and he's like, "Do you want any Depends?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Do I want any Depends?" He's like, "Well, you know." He said like 95% of the people, it either comes out this way or it goes out that way. I'm like, bro, like, no, just bring me the freaking soup. And so, oh my gosh. Check Rupo. What do you mean?
You can take the noodles on the plate, man. You can take the inside and put it on the plate. You want to time it?
So the idea is to separate the chunky stuff from the soup. And it's got 13 different peppers in it, including ghost peppers, right? And these vegetables, like, you can see the red peppers on the chunks of peppers on this thing. And so the idea is to separate the soup and the contents, and then drink the broth as fast as possible, because that's where like all the weight of everything is. And I'm just gonna fast forward it. That lasted what, 15 minutes? Like, anyway, and so I lasted maybe less than 15 minutes. I remember I hit it. I put the bowl up, and I started drinking, and like I'm like gulping it down, and then nothing. And I'm like, I lay it down, and it barely moved. I'm like, what the? And then so I do it again. Like 6 big gulps, nothing. And like it barely went down like quarter of an inch. And this is 64 ounces of soup. So then I move over to the noodles and the veggies, and that was the worst thing I could have done, because those chunks of whatever, I should just let the broth go. But next thing you know, it's like, dude, I just call it quits. And you can see in the video, I got really super uncomfortable. They didn't catch this on film, but like literally like 10 minutes later, like my buddies that are filming this thing, and they're having a ball. They're laughing their ass off, right? They go and take a tour of the kitchen, and they're showing them how it's made and stuff. They come back out, and I'm not sitting at the table. I'm literally behind the restaurant, half naked, because I'm just so uncomfortable. Like, my shirt's off, my pants are off. I'm in them, I'm my briefs. I'm on my hands and knees, just like in the worst pain ever, dude. Oh my gosh. And the guy's like, "Oh, do you want some milk? Do you want some milk?" I'm like, "What the fuck? No, that's gonna make me throw up." He's like, "That's the whole point." He's like, "I need this for the camera and all this stuff." I was like, "No, dude." And the worst thing, probably. Exactly. The worst thing is that I was literally, I called out like that. I went there with my boss at the time. And so I called out. I was like, "Dude, I'm not coming to work for a week." Like, I couldn't move. Like, it was so bad. I went to my doctor. My doctor's like, "So, I got these pills. It'll line your stomach and blah, 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 blah. Do you want to go back and get your money back?" I was like, "Fuck no, dude. Like, that's the worst pain ever. I don't wish it upon my worst enemy. Like, no, like, I'm not doing that ever again." They asked if I wanted to go box. I'm like, "Fuck that." Like, what? Like, get that. It's like straight from hell. Like, I don't want that crap. But, yeah, Infernal Soup Challenge was the worst. Arupo. You really want to watch PUBG, bro?
Wow, that was intense.
Yeah. Not today, Satan. Exactly. Aki's needs to pay me for that. Best Georgia pool landing ever. Oh, for one, I don't like him because he's got a stupid bird. How's he not getting shot at right now? Like, no one is shooting in his stupid direction. Nobody. Finally, someone shot at him, but there was no... Okay, that was a good spray. I'll give him that. But there's still like 4 squads and he's not even... No one's shooting at him now. They're all... He's literally third partying everything. Got 6 kills. I thought. Even if he gets one more wipe, that's 10 kills. Georgia pool. I got debated. You dropped the M4 for the M16? Why is there an ad, bro? Anyway. Look, he's about to third party somebody else. They're in a battle over here at this way. Stupid. No, Callie. Sent me a picture. What medium do you use? Like, forget the type of paint. Tempera paint? Is that what it's called? What kind of paint is that? Can you paint me something? I was actually watching this Twitch guy yesterday. He does comics. Like one of those things that's a bot. Acrylic. So I'm an artist too, and I was thinking about doing, since my daughter watches my YouTube, either streaming or screen recording me doing not a self portrait, speeding it up. I think the rest of these guys are bots. There's no. Those are those shots behind, and they're not even shooting at him. Like he's going to third party the real people. And I don't know if he's just shooting. I guess he's spraying. So I'm like, I don't know. He uses mini, so it could sound like a bot fire. Do it. You can play Draw Something, Callie. Are you on Draw Something?
Hulu has live sports.
Dude, I can't watch this. He's monetized the shit out of his videos. Hell. They know who he is and they're scared of him. I'm not scared of nobody, bro. But it is different drawing on iPad than it is in real life. Here, gotta do this. My memes. One of the things I did is this. Gameplay. So I made that out of painter's tape. I kind of want to do it on that wall right there. I like art. I sold my first art piece to my sister. Gamer YT, what up, bro? Long time. What's up, Skillski? What's up, the Gamer YT, bro? No, so I remember I won Maryland State. I forget what I did. I think it was actually I did one. It was I got recognition in elementary school for like Martin Luther King Day, and then middle school. I think I did Hootie and the Blowfish, right? Pop art, but what I did was I took a pizza box and converted it into a CD, what looks like a CD case, and instead of like the actual like cover of Hootie and the Blowfish, I did like a blowfish on the front of the cover. It was like a spin, and it was kind of cool. My favorite piece was like the first Eminem album, the one that had the pills on it. When you opened it up, it had like graphics and stuff, and there was a trailer with like mushrooms on top. And I did that in pen and ink with stippling, and did a woven background to the back of it with the yellow and purple. Purple's my favorite color. And yeah, that was freaking amazing. Sick. I ever did. I sold one to my sister. It was just like a graffiti K that I did warm colors on one, and then cool colors on another, and then wove those. Then splattered it, made it look really cool, and then wove it together. Made my own frame to it and everything. That I sold to my sister, but I haven't really drawn much since then. Lily's an artist, Callie. She lets so like it's so easy. I think when she was younger, like Barbies and all that stuff, yeah, sure, Monster High dolls. But now that she's like older, she's getting more into like the music stuff and art stuff, just like her daddy. Um, it's just so easy to please her. Like I could just send her a sketchbook out of the blue, or like, uh, what are they? The pencils, totally not tortellini pencils, but whatever they're called, tortilla and stumps. Yeah, won't stop. And I can just send her those like little small things. I surprised her with black sketch pad and a white charcoal, and so be exciting to see what she draws with those. So yeah. For sure. Like I'm at that point with her. It's like I told her, it's like whatever you want to do. Like this is like the time in your life where you just try everything. Whatever you want. Whatever if you want science projects or all those different things, like whatever. And so she's clung on to the music and she's clung on to the art. So I'm just gonna spoil the crap out of her. Just so she can experience that, and whether she likes working with charcoal or she enjoys working with pen and ink or color pencils or paint. Like it's I think like especially at her age at 14, like that's her age of like discoverability, like becoming an individual and being self-aware. I think women definitely mature faster than boys or men do, and so she's definitely at that age where all these little small decisions, the things that she finds that she's really good at and that she enjoys, that hopefully that if she ever looks at a career or something, she can and like if she's anything like me, right, just like outside of the box thinking, and that creativity and leadership combined, like hopefully she can change the world too. So that's really, God's done amazing work. So yeah, just that story itself, it's I don't know if it's for Twitch. I might do a live story on YouTube. I know. Lily, are you kidding me? It's the best. Best. Just like I miss like the innocent times. The amusement park. Those were the days. Those were the days. Anyway, before I start crying. I mean, I wouldn't say I didn't do anything. Mama Bear, you said you're restarting. Oh, wait, I gotta say bye to Mama Bear. Coming back. That was kind of cool though. Chilling and chatting with people. One, I don't know what my name's gonna be. And my YouTube has got to be either like Steven V or something like that. Do you want to hear the life story? Hear the life story? When are you going to bed? Talk as long as you listen. What's up, Jiggy? What's up? Just chilling, bro. Like, I'm gonna turn off my surprise coming bit. Okay. Well, your boy's probably gonna go to bed soon. Tell me if this is in sync. 1, 2, 3. Try that again. I got 1, 2, 3. Ah, sweet. Okay. Well, I think you should stay up for this one. Did you steal your mom's credit card, bro? All right. Wow, this sounds horrible. You guys let me talk like this all day long? Let me see if I can. All right, story time. Um. So. No. Callie says no, bro. Like how on the screen it just says Callie, it doesn't start. She wants to go to bed. I'm like, I got 5 viewers. Like, really? Come on, guys. Don't listen to her. Um, maybe it's too intimate to put PUBG up. um. All right, I'm just gonna go out there and do it. Ready? So, can't do it. We were talking about like Lily, and like, so I was a foster kid. I was put into foster care when I was the age 2. My and so they said I was like neglected. Story, I think what I heard was that parents would drop us off at the babysitter, come back after. It cuts off mid sentence. Can you hear me now? All right, I was getting quiet because I'm semi embarrassed. I'm getting really vulnerable here. Okay, so I was in foster care. I was put in foster care when I was the age of 2, and what the story was that my parents would go. My parents would go and party on the weekends and leave us at a babysitter's, and then come back, Sunday night, late night, like early morning Monday. And I guess the babysitter was just tired of it. And so my foster mother picked myself and my sister at a park bench, had like 2 plastic bags. Anyway, I was really blessed. Middle class family, and my foster father was a policeman, a retired policeman now. And my mom was, a stay-at-home mom, care of the kids. We were, I think, the 3rd case that they had taken in. Maybe not the 3rd. Maybe 5th or 6th. Anyway, off and on, back and forth with my parents. They finally gained custody again when I was 5. And then when I was 8, they bought us bikes for Christmas. And we were playing with the neighborhood kids. No, it's cutting off because my volume, I have the noise gate on. I can turn the noise gate off. Turn all these off. And so let me just double check the sound quality. Can you hear me now? Okay. Was this still cutting off? Anyway, and so they bought us bikes, and we were playing with the neighborhood kids, and we were playing hide and seek, and we decide we leave our bikes right by like one of the laundry mat type of things that are inside the apartment complex. And I guess we lose track of time, and then we get done playing. we go back to find our bikes, and they're gone. And like immediately, like I get that sense of guilt for the first time. Like, oh no, I like messed up. And that was a long walk home, and we're just scared out of our minds. You know, this wasn't the best like situation and stuff. And remember going up to the second floor in our apartment building, and like right inside on the right hand side is like the storage room where we put our shoes and all the storage and stuff, and where we would store our bikes. So we hold the door open and we make a bunch of noise like we're putting bikes away, so my mom wouldn't think anything of it. And my mom's in the kitchen cooking, and so we're sitting there on the couch, just waiting for our father to get home. And yeah. That night sucked. And it was just bad. And the next day we went to school, and we got pulled aside, and CPS was there, and social workers are there, and they reunited us back with our original foster family. And life was good, you know. I always told myself that, like, if I ever had kids, like, I would never allow anything like that to ever happen, whether the foster care system or just any of that. And so when I found out, you know, my girlfriend at the time was pregnant and I was incarcerated, like, I did everything I could to make sure that I was a better man and the best man at getting out. And you know, communication classes, parenting classes, anger management, you name it, you know, did it, and was really well equipped. And so when I got out, she was 6 months old, and you know, I got to spend a lot of time with her. And when she was 2, her mom. Oh, here, I'm going to show you guys, just so you guys know who I'm talking about. When she was 2, her mom was going through issues. And so her best bet and place that she could go was to North Carolina to stay with her sister. And that was like the hardest thing for me, was because like I knew that I could keep her in state and you know, actually be in her life, or I could let her go. And that was like the first time that I had to literally let go and let God. And she and so relationship, we talked on the phone, we saw each other twice a year, because she would have to, why can't I can't do it. I wanted to show you pictures, but those pictures aren't gonna work. And so you know, it worked out for the most part. I ended up getting married, moving to Florida, starting my own business, all these different things, and got to a place where I was like, you know what, like, I'm going to go for custody. And that was a bad battle. It was a tough battle. You know, the case was great, but unfortunately, just being out of state and everything, it just didn't work out. And at the same time, like, my biological mother passed away, and I didn't, you know, like, I had, once I graduated I ended up moving back in with my father and then spending time with my mother. And I was I was a total dirtbag. This was prior to like the incarceration and everything. And just the example I set for my younger siblings and stuff is just horrible. And that's the last that my mom ever saw of me. And it sucked. And so yeah, I ended up having life hit me really, 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 really hard, and I had no way of dealing with it. And so everything I had pretty much crumbled, and I started drinking again and all those different things. Marriage failed, business failed, everything failed, and I just came back to Maryland, got in touch with my foster sister, and she helped me get my feet back up here. And at the same time, like Lily's mom ended up moving back to Maryland, and so that was great. And so I got to see her every day almost, definitely on the weekends, spent all the time on the weekends with her. And she would tell us stories that, like, how she would come home from school and her mom wasn't there, and she'd have to wait at her neighbor's house for hours on end, and tell us like what she'd had cereal all day, like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And it just really, 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 really heartbreaking to hear. And I knew something was amiss, and so called CPS, and I didn't give her back, and mom was using, and so her kids were removed from her. I got to get custody, and was just an amazing time, great period in my life. But I took total advantage of it, and I'd be working hard, and I know I'd get her up for school and all those different things, pack her lunch, get her to school. By the time she got out of school, we'd pick her up, I'd drop her off with my sisters, and then I'd have to go to work. And then by the time I got off of work, she was ready to sleep. And so I just started going to the bar with friends, one night a week turned into 2 nights a week, turned into 3 nights a week, turned into every night of the week. And then I put my car into a tree at 120 miles an hour. It's nothing I'm proud of, but I walked away from it, and I caught my first DUI. And I wish that was like the thing that, but it didn't stop me. And I had like a year probation, and then the tail end of that year, I got my second DUI, and that resulted in a violation of probation, and then jail time. And because I was facing jail time, the state stepped in and said that they were going to have to put Lily in the foster care, and that just broke me. And it's been a really tough road, because a lot of people, they'd seen me, and they'd seen me with my daughter, and they'd always ask me how Lily was, and I didn't know. I didn't know at all. And so long story short, years go by, no contact. When she got to where she went with her aunt and uncle, and they added me on Facebook and all these different things, and we're having conversations with her, and then they end up blocking me. And yeah, and so 2 years ago, was in August. Jiggy wants me to change the subject. No, I gotta finish the story. I'm so close to it. This is the amazing part. Out of the blue, in August, I get a phone call, and it's her mom. And her mom's like, Lily's been driving me crazy, asking questions about you. And so I get to talk to her. And yeah, and so I start talking to her, find out all this stuff. What's up, Trini? And Freaking dude. It's so good. Hey, thanks for the follow, Shooty. And dude. So good. And like she made a promise. We made a promise like she wouldn't date until she was like 16. And she was like 12 at this time. And she's telling me like, I got news for you. I got a boyfriend. I'm like, what? Like, no way. Like, no. I was like, okay, wait. I'm overreacting. I was like, who is he? Like, tell me about the guy. And so she's telling me he's like a redhead and he plays trombone in the band and stuff. I'm like, what? He's a ginger? And like okay, like there's no like, this guy's not bad. He's not like a football player or something. He's not a jock. I was like, this is good. Like, hopefully this is the one that marries you and stuff. But no, and just the way that life was, and just like the changes that I've had in my life. 2 years we got reunited. Thanks, Bride, for the follow. Reunited for the first time. I showed Callie pictures, but dude, it was like a surprise to her 13th birthday, and yeah, man. So the God that I know is like a God of restoration, and so he's been in it and all. And the crazy thing is, like, and this is how I know, right? It's like I know how screwed up my mind is, and like I got issues, and I got deep-rooted issues, and luckily I'm looks cool on the outside. You guys see the best of Steve, which is awesome, but deep down inside, like, I got demons I'm battling. And with her, we were just talking about, like, she's an artist, she's a musician, she's doing all these different things, and like I just want to feed all these things to her so that she can be better off. And and none of these issues with her mom or myself like in the way. And so like but God, like that's the cool thing, man. That's the really cool thing, is that all those prayers that I've ever had, they freaking he's good, man. He's good. Anyway, how did I make the team? Do you want me to get off the subject? Jiggy, this isn't the first team I have. I've run a lot of number one alliances in the world. The first one, oh wait, here, I'll YouTube it. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for listening. That's like the short, condensed version of it too. So like 300. So I played this game. This, like, when I was going through my addictions and stuff, and I found that mobile gaming was a great way to distract myself. The social aspect of drinking and going to the bar, like in our community, like it's awesome. We have an awesome community on our Discord and stuff, and so that's what like mobile gaming's been for me, and as a healthy alternative to like really bad things I could be doing with my life. And I started dabbling in different games and different things, and I found a game. It was Samurai Siege. It was similar to like Clash of Clans, where you have like a town and you kind of build it up and you attack other people. And they developed a new way, a new war system, and just the way my mind thinks, it like found a way to like be really good at the game. And then we found a loophole and we exploited that loophole. And at that point, I think I had 2 line chats with 300 people each, 600 people, playing this game in my system for like 24/7 around the clock for 10 days. And then the game creators, the developers, Space Ape, had to, thanks Trini, had to place a lock on everybody's account so they couldn't move their accounts, and which stopped our train from moving. And it was epic. It was legendary. People still talk about it today. I hop into some line chats every now and then, and you know, like the clout's still there. And then at that point, they brought me in and questioned me, and pretty much kind of brought me onto their team as a player to dev consultant. And so I helped them develop 2 other games. This is the video of those 2 games. What if you guys can hear it?
What else the dollar you murder for? Is that the one fighting for your soul? Or your brother's the one that you're running from? But if you got money, forget, then I won't solve. B.I.G. Oh God. Whoa. Okay, ain't nobody f***ing with my click. Click, 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 click. Ain't nobody
come blow your notes.
Click,
Can you imagine?
click, 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 click. As I look around, they don't do it like my click, click, click.
Killed everybody on this
And all these
game.
bad man, they want the.
And this game was out for like a year before we started doing it, and so that's us on the leaderboard. But like I think when they did events, we were number 1.
From Friday to next Friday, I've been up straight for 9 days. I need a spy day. Yeah. She try and give me that Wu-Tang. I might let my crew bang. My crew deep in that Wu-Tang. I'm rolling with her. I'm saying, girl, you know my crew name. You know 2 Chainz. I'm pulling up in that Bruce Wayne, but I'm the villain, man. They kneeling when I'm
So then they developed a new game. Rival Kingdoms. Graphics were sick on this game. And so we got this unique blue crown.
Click, 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 click. As I look around, they don't do it like my click, 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 click.
And this is the, I think we have all the key players that helped me do and come to the top. So Bella Rosa was my second in command. She's my vice president, I guess. She took up after I left. Derek was a hitter, bro. We're not ninjas. Alvin, man. That's his kid.
Nobody could do with me. Now who with me? Vominos, call me Hov or Hefe. Translation, I'm his. Least that's what my neck say. Least that's what my check say. Lost my homie for a decade. Rick down for like 12 years. Ain't hugging son since the 2nd grade. He never told. Who we gon' tell? We top of the totem pole. It's the dream team.
All over the world, man. Like globally number 1.
Click, 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 click. Ain't nobody fresher than my mom. Click, 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 click. As I look around, they don't do it like my click, 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 click. And all these bad man, they want break records to Louis. 8 breakfast.
Where am I at?
My girl a superstar, all from a home movie.
Oh, there he is. At Samurai Siege. So that was the first taste of like leadership I had in game, and played. I think Dawn of Titans was another one. Yeah, bro. Dawn of Titans was sick, and we actually had. I was streaming I was casting a scrimmage a couple weeks ago, and somebody was like, "Wait, did you play Dawn of Titans?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you Steenis?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I used to play for you." I was like, "What?" And so that was another one. So all my old friends that played Samurai Siege, they went and played beta on this other game. And then when it finally went global, they're like, "Dude, you got to come. You got to come. You got to develop a system. You got to develop a system. You got to develop a system." And so I came and developed a system, and like within a week, we were number 1. And it was just crazy because some of these players have been playing the game for like 6 months to a year, and we're these little baby accounts, like brand new accounts, and we were just just killing it. And so we started trolling the leaderboards. And so, like, we had our Full Swing was the name because we were in Full Swing, and then we switched to Send Nudes, and that's where we get nudes from. And then we just did stupid things. We did gingers once, and we all changed to redheaded avatars, and it was stupid. And the thing is, like, those games that pay to win and stuff, they're great and they're fun. But, like, the one cool thing about PUBG is that it's not pay to win. Like, you can't pay to be at the top. It comes down to skill. And so I like that. Like, that's a really cool aspect of the game. I came over. I had a friend talk me into downloading the game and just played casually. And then when clans came out, we made the clan. The Machine Gun Nest was a shop downtown that had an indoor shooting range, and my buddy got us there all the time. And so I just talked to the management there. I was like, "Listen, like, there's this game PUBG. Do you guys know?" Like, yeah. I was like, "Yeah." Like, anybody play it? Like, no. Like, it's like, well, it's like, I'm a leader of this clan. I'd like to be able to use your name and your logo and stuff. Like, yeah, that's no problem. That's no harm, no foul. And so just got the right to partner with them. And early on, it was just like adding all of my friends and stuff, and it was cool. And then one of the people that I played a lot with, she left, and I was like, why? She's like, oh, I want to see like what the competitive scene was like. And so I left too, and I handed the keys of the alliance over to Mo, and went and dabbled and played pretty sweaty with other people. And I was like, why am I doing this with other clans when I could be doing this with our own clan? And so I came back last summer and looked at what we had. Dude, we had 50 people, but only like 20 were active. And like, what are we doing? Like, and so came up with the plan to start streaming, start doing competitive scene, and hopefully someday doing Scrims. And so started doing that, dude, within 4 weeks of streaming on Omelette, or 4 months. I don't know, I'm trying to think. It was probably less than 4 weeks for my first 1,000 followers. And then it just set fire. It took 4 months for 10,000 followers on Omelette. Discord grew. We're playing competitively, learning from the best. We, like, Loso and I, we were in our first comp scrim, right? So it was me, Slick, Loso, and we didn't have a fourth, so we just asked our friends to come and fill in. And it was DN1 and Zoo. They were hosting like scrims, and it was like they were small babies too at the time. So it wasn't like complete like sweaty, but Loso and I went in there, dude, and we tore it up, bro. And like, oh man, we got this. And so we signed up for the Purge scrims the following week, which is like the worst mistake ever. And it was good, and it got really serious at that point, and we realized that we didn't know half as what we thought we knew, outside of skill alone. And so we got our ass kicked. And so at that point, like, I started studying a lot of the game. I started studying a lot of the pros. Like, we were going up against Beowulf and stuff, dude. Like, it sucked. And yeah, we've done a lot since then. Streaming's good. We hosted Girls Night Out. One of the 2 or 3 people that were doing all girl scrims. That was an amazing thing. That was fun. Hopefully we can get back to that. But yeah, that's the Machine Gun Nest. Positions are important. Rotations are important, bro. We were talking about this other day in our squad, was that like knowing what the other person's thinking without that person saying it is important. Like playing enough with that person that you know exactly what they're thinking and what they're going to do and how they're going to react to certain situations without them saying it. That right there. That's key. There's so much. But anyway, I love you guys. For sure, Jiggy. It was tough for us. Like, we hit clout really hard, and we had people that came and wanted to play for us, and we ended up taking a bunch of players that were like globally ranked players from Rules of Survival. And so at that point, like, all my studying, all my IGLing, all that stuff, I took them in, and we were winning, dude. Like, we were tearing it up. And then 2 of our players got signed, and that sucked. And so we've always been in this rebuilding phase, and kind of treated like a farm. Like, people always recruit out of us, and it kind of sucks. So it's good that, like, there's players like you and Cam and Blaze and Loso, Extra. We got a bunch of people that are in for the long haul, and are yeah, dude. If Streets and Breezy would have came, bro, and we tried to get Breezy in hell, but again, it's one of those things. They either see it and see value in it and want to bring it to the top or not. And so, like, I'm invested. So it's always been easy. Like, if we wanted to get top 10, I get us in top 10. If we wanted to get top 5, I get top 5. Placement's everything. But, like, being able to kill in scrims is also important. And so that's, like, one of the big focuses we've had this past few months, is, like, getting us in positions where we're forced to either make a defense or to be on the attack, to earn us a right to actually get that position. And so that's underlying on my rotations what's going on. But yeah, the game, it's fun, and I'm okay being casual. I enjoy playing competitively. I was, we were at that point where we were talking about what it would take to be in org and all these different things. We've had a lot of different conversations. And that's why we have a whole new management team. It's because we didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things, which is cool. I dream big, and I'm okay with that. I was watching the story on 100 Thieves, man, but that's cool. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's the great thing about what we have. I think, like, we have adults, right? So there's 16 plus. There's no toxicity that comes with, like, adolescent boys, and if someone's being toxic, I pull them aside and I talk to them. I hate toxicity. Toxicity ruins the game. I think sweatiness ruins the game, especially if you take it too seriously, and that in turn becomes toxic. And so that's been one of the key things, is that, like, like, not letting your emotions get the best of you. And if anything, I hope that, like, whatever life throws at us, and if we're getting sweaty in real life or whatnot, and something bad happens and shitty happens, that's like, it's okay to feel, like, upset, mad, and angry, but it's like, what now, And so that's, like, when we go into scrims and we play, and, like, we hot drop and we do all right, but then we get wiped out right after the next. It's like, yeah, that sucks, right? But let's talk it through. What happened? What can we do differently? And that's one of the big things that, especially with my crew, that we've always done, opposed to raging, or not taking that time to talk it out and grow from it. And yeah, I'm in the business of creating leaders, guys. So. You guys want to see? I like this video. It's a G36. So if anybody is in Maryland, I will take you to the machine gun nest and we will shoot guns. You're always nervous. Well, that's the thing. It's like getting through those nerves. Scouting is very important. I don't like Rupo. That video I saw was just like crap, and the amount of monetization he had on his video. The gear is tight. I got some cool shirts and stuff. I got a hat right here. Where's my hat? Ugh. Probably look stupid with this thing on. TMGN, baby. Anyway. Yeah. The gear is sick. The guns are cool. Like, the shitty thing, though, like, you can rent a M249 assault for $180 with two 75 round clips or belts, and you get a t-shirt out of it. $180 for like 75 rounds on a belt. That goes on that thing so quick. Yeah, but like that's the thing, and I guess as a streamer and as a content creator pride, like, money's great, but like, if you're that good, you shouldn't be. Your viewers are what make you money, right? So if you get the views, great, but when you monetize on top of the views, that's like pandering, you know? That's like, oh, like, that's not good enough, and that shows to me that as a content creator, you don't have enough. You're just trying to capitalize on what you have, and we need team jackets, bro. Yeah, I thought about it. We're actually, so our COD team, they so the guys that ended up moving on to teams on pub, but you know, a couple of them stuck around. And just like, and they're actually, a couple of them are still in the background, worst and best. But they all went over to Call of Duty. And when that came out, like, we won the first tournament we went in. We won the second tournament. They got second in the third tournament. They won $250 within the first month of Call of Duty. And we're like, I told them that if they would have won first place, like, that was the thing. If they won first place, I was going to buy them jerseys. And we were going to call it, like, the Machine Gun Nest Super Sweaties. And we're going to have, like, gray shirts, and then like dark gray under the armpits and dark gray on the back to look like sweat. Imagine. That'd been like hilarious. You take my class. What class, bro? Alright. 330 Cali. Imagine 3 hours ago. I'm going to try to get some sleep. How did that work out? All right. I love you guys. But, you know, if we get 2 more followers, then I can call it a night. How can we get 2 more followers? I love you too, bro. The team loves you. It's a great team. Great community. I'm excited to see what comes about, you know. the making a Switch. I think I told you about the Switch. So it'd be exciting, you know. I'm kind of tired of living two lives. It's not that I'm living two lives. Like, the people that are close to me and even my accountability partners, they know that I play games, and they know about this community, and they know these things. It's just at a point, like, I feel like I've been rationalizing the crap. I'm changing my name. And then my YouTube is going to be content only, and I'm going to be driving my YouTube viewership to my Twitch viewership. And so these like talking things, like, yeah, this is what it's going to be half the time between games and stuff. So it'll be cool to see other people sharing stories, and, you know, just be nice to see, like, we can have a really healthy community, an encouraging community, and still have fun around a game, you know? Yeah. You want to 1v1 me, Jiggy? Real quick before I go to bed? I'm down for that, actually. Alright, who wants a 1v1? I was on my Instagram trying to find pictures of my daughter. It didn't work. There's going to be a delay on my screen, so I'm not sorry. There's no one on. One v one. All right. Here. Let me change this to North America. Create room. Use. One use card. You want to do the ruins? I haven't done the ruins. No, we're not doing snipers only. You want me to 2v1 you guys? Alright, this is for all the marbles. I've never done a 1v1 on ruins, so... Don't make me change my loadout. I'll be mad if I have to change out of my Uzi.
Team match, let's go.
Are you in my stream right now, Jiggy?
First point for the red team.
You gotta be one tap. Don't run away, bro. Don't make me change my gun, bro. It's SMG far away.
Reloading! Enemy down! No mercy! Dead! Cover me!
Imagine spawn camping. I'm sorry, bro. I was just trying to get your loot. I'm sorry you had to keep spawning there.
Nice shot! Reloading! Kill!
How much 9 mil can I pick up?
Enemy down! Cover me! Reloading! Cover me! Nice
One
shot!
tap, bro.
Killing spree for the blue team!
There's that stupid hole in the ground I should have dropped there.
No mercy! Reloading! Cover me! Kill! Reloading!
Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead.
Reloading! Target down! Cover me!
You like this photo, bro?
Reloading! Cover me!
Jigglypuff.
Enemy down! Reloading! Expired!
Don't even.
No mercy! Cover me!
You would. He's still blinking.
Target down! Reloading!
Bro, I hit those.
Enemy down! Cover me! Reloading! Target down! Cover me!
How much time they give us?
Expired! Reloading! Cover me! Target down! Reloading!
The blue team is in the lead.
Reload my
The red
frickin'
team
Uzi,
doesn't
bro.
have a lot of time left.
Blue team victory!
GG's. Oh, make the screen bigger? Oh my gosh, I suck, dude. My bad. My bad, bro. Totally got lost in the whole 1v1 thing that I didn't make the screen big, bro. You got another room card? I got another room card. Last one for sure. For sure, bud. All right, 2v1. Bring it, bring it, Pride. If I had Callie on my team, it'd be unstoppable. You coming on, Pride? I have my other account on my phone. Oh, crap, Pride. I have a Korean version, so I can do like rooms for a longer period for cheaper. And like boot camp hot drops are the best 1v1s in my opinion. What's my third one? What?
Team match.
Oh, how did I
Let's
switch
go.
my loadout? Fuck. I got a stupid scar.
The blue team has scored for the first time!
I have a 6x
Reloading.
on this thing. Really?
Cover me.
Alright, now I can get off this stupid gun.
Reloading.
Ooh, caught me reloading. Okay. Where are you hiding at now?
Enemy down. Cover me. Nice shot. Reloading.
Let me get a second to like run away from you.
Enemy down.
Can I
Cover
run
me.
away? Or are you just gonna keep coming at me?
Reloading.
What?
Nice shot. Enemy down.
Ow. Oh, it's because I didn't duck.
Cover me. Reloading. Cover me. Dead. Reloading. Cover me. No mercy. Reloading. Cover me. Nice shot. Reloading. me!
Half of the match is over, and the blue team is in the lead. Killing spree for the blue team!
AKM doing biz.
Reloading! Cover me! Reloading!
I tried. Thought I knew where it was. Okay, this guy came to play, bro. That AKM damage.
Cover me!
They only have one weapon, right?
No mercy! Reloading! Enemy down!
Blinky motherfucker, dude. Stupid blinking motherfucker, bro.
Cover me! Nice shot! Reloading!
Lasers, bro. Lasers from the hip with that
Cover me!
thing.
The red
I
team
can't
doesn't
reload.
have a lot of time left.
There we go.
Reloading! team victory.
GG's. All right. I'm the best 1v1 ever. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out and doing all the things. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm just kidding. GG's. GG's, Jiggy. Getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right. Good night. Love yous. Some of you more than others. Night night. Hey, the only way to get better though, Jiggy, 1v1 me, bro. I mean, there were a couple exchanges that were really tough. I mean, some of them long distance, definitely like predictable, but that's how most engagements are. But those close range ones, back and forth stuff, like I was doing a little shake and bake a little bit for you, give you something to hit. And then the one time you expected it, I just ran around you and stood behind you to finish my reload because you were killing me every single time on my reload. So, it's at Sugar Ray Leonard, I don't even know the guy's name, Floyd Mayweather, just get to know your opponent enough that you have to work ways around it. But at the end of the day, like, when you can piece those things together in game, you'd be OP. And, give me something else that I'm not going to expect. The lean with it, rock with it. I just hit fire Uzi pretty OP, bro. I've been doing it in TDM since TDM's been going out. The only thing that's stronger than that is the M762, especially headshots. And maybe Groza, but Groza I think is harder to headshot. So yeah. And I and also we were playing straightforward, like we weren't camping too much, which is cool. The only reason why I wasn't camping too much was because you weren't camping too much. But holding an angle, I think we had a couple longer exchanges by the bridge and that door. And so those holding your angle, you got me on that one, remember? Because you ended up backing up off the door when I rushed the door, expecting you to be right there on the other side of that door, and you were all the way back on the back corner, and you got me. So that was a good play. Yeah. You get that. You get the approval. But yeah, more of that and less of running into my freaking Uzi. But yeah, I mean that's the only way to get better. All right, love you. We can do this. I think I'm gonna get the rooms on the phone, and then I'll host them. And like I said, Emerson and I have been trying to get comp team to do them because it really is the only way to get better on exchanges. So, all right, love you. Good night, 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 good night. Thank you guys for hanging out. You're the best. I wish I had a cool outro. I can play the intro.